You wake up fresh out of your box. You are a new toy, getting unwrapped by your new owner. Your consciousness believes that you are more than just a toy.
You are a toy! You weren't the real Buzz Lightyear, you're an action figure!
You are more than just an object. You feel, you think, you breathe.
Breathe it in, nigga! Bask in it!
You think. Did I say you think twice? Well, you think, therefore you are. But a cowboy with a snake in his boot convinces you that you are nothing more than a toy. He downplays your worth. He makes you believe you are nothing more than a small pawn in his world. Andy's world. And Andy's favorite toy is Woody. So you are nothing. You are always nothing, and you were never meant to be anything. The Toy Story franchise is arguably Pixar's greatest work of art in their entire catalog, one of my favorites only behind Inside Out. However, there is a recurring theme in these movies. Heavy reference to the first three movies. I would also talk about the fourth, but I honestly don't remember much of it, and I'm too lazy to rewatch it. I've been busy getting pummeled by Valkyries as of late. A lot of people may think Woody is just being a control freak because he's jealous. He wants Andy all to himself and wants to make sure nobody else is Andy's favorite. But the truth is more sinister. In Toy Story 1, Buzz Lightyear's reality is shattered pretty quickly by Woody as he finally adjusts to being a toy.
You are a toy!
This probably happened to everyone else and not just Buzz, but you see, the toys need to function as they are without causing any issues. The manufacturers of these toy companies, I am 100% sure, know that there is something bringing these toys to life. So to ensure a SID occurrence is rare, so their business doesn't go downhill like Roblox stocks, they assign a leader to every group of toys, to every household, to every kindergarten, not to overstep their boundaries to the human world. And in Toy Story 1, that leader is Woody. I believe his manufacturers have assigned him the duty to ensure Andy's household toys don't get any crazy ideas. The bottom line is that they are supposed to serve their master, and each leader is bestowed a different task. In Toy Story 2, the Prospector is assigned a different role. He's supposed to convince his group of toys to be collector's items, that is their duty, and their purpose to serve the desire of their human.
Well, we've been in storage for a long time, waiting for you.
Why me?
The museum's only interested in the collection if you're in it, Woody. Without you, we go back into storage.
Now, two leaders with different philosophies cannot collide with one another, and this obviously caused issues with Woody. Woody's philosophy is that all toys deserve to get played and taken care of by a human. But the Prospector believes that toys are priceless items to be displayed to other humans to show their true worth. Either way, it shows how different leaders of different groups are assigned with a specific task in mind. Whether intentional or not, whether they know it or not, they all have a duty to serve. It would be easy to just assign every toy the same philosophy, but I believe different manufacturers have different goals in mind, as seen by these two leaders. Lotso the Bear, another leader in the Toy Story universe, and while his philosophy seems to align a little bit more with Woody, it has its differences.
Mr. Lotso, do toys here get played with every day?
All day long, 5 days a week.
But what happens when the kids grow up?
Well, now I'll tell you. When the kids get old, new ones come in.
Lotso operates in a kindergarten. He ensures the human masters, which are these toddlers, all get a chance to express their creativity with toys. And that nobody is above the system. Here, no one will be replaced since everyone will have a human to play with them. Though it has its flaws and minor inconveniences, at the end of the day, the system works, whether you like it or not. I believe you are seeing the pattern here. All these leaders serve one purpose, and that is to appease the goals of their manufacturers, to appease human buyers for households, to appease school and kindergartens, to appease collectors. Now let's talk about the fourth leader, Bo Peep. I know, I said I wouldn't talk about Toy Story 4, but it would tie everything perfectly. By the time we end up in the fourth installment of the story, Woody feels a lost sense of purpose. He's no longer the top guy because now they're at Bonnie's house. Bo Peep mainly has one job, to help lost toys find new children to be united with. I wouldn't say this is necessarily within the interest of the manufacturers, but it serves to show that the bottom line is all humans must be satisfied one way or another, regardless of the toy's opinion. You see, these toys are kind of cursed in a way, to forever be tied to the happiness of a human, no matter how cruel or kind they can be.
Toys can see everything. So play nice.
And leaders like Woody, the Prospector, Lotso, and Bo Peep drive this system, whether they realize it or not. So, is Woody a lying, manipulative control freak? Together with all the other leaders. But is he doing it on purpose? Probably not. It's just his nature to help a human in need, whether that lies in the interest of the toys or not. Well, that's my take on it. I'm curious to know what any of you might think in the comments below. The Toy Story universe. What do the manufacturers do to make these toys really come to life? And well, that I do not know. But what I do know is how they make sure that this wouldn't hurt their business in the long term. Sid is probably like, his brain is fried from seeing toys come to life, and the issue is no one is gonna believe him. I believe in that this universe there is a bunch of conspiracy theories here and there over these toys and whatnot, but I don't know. I don't have more evidence on that yet. But I'm curious to know what you guys think. It do be simple at the end of the day. No gambling today. No gambling. Not yet.
No, stop.
It was a misinput.
Smash.
Misinput.
Ooh, I'm gonna be all up in those feet.
I can't even begin to see.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?